Milo. The mouse lived with his big brother Max in a cozy little mouse hole. It was snug, warm, and comfortable, and they slept close together in beds made of the softest wool. Their little home was tucked inside a wall, chosen long ago by Max when they were searching for the perfect spot to live. It was a bedroom wall in a human family's house, making it wonderfully peaceful and quiet at night. As they curled up in bed, Max and Milo enjoyed nights filled with deep, dreamy sleep, often dreaming about delicious cheese, especially cheddar, Milo's favorite. Most nights, both Max and Milo slept soundly, though there was one small problem. Max snored. Sometimes Milo would be jolted awake from a lovely cheese-filled dream by his brother's funny snuffling noises. It didn't usually bother Milo much, except on those nights when he was in the middle of an especially good dream. Occasionally, he would wish for his own mouse hole where he could enjoy endless dreams without interruptions. So, one morning, Milo made a decision. As they enjoyed breakfast together, Milo shared his plan with Max. "I think it's time for me to find my own mouse hole," Milo said. "I'm nearly grown up now and ready for my own place." Max smiled. It was just like his little brother to try things on his own. Wishing Milo good luck, Max reminded him, "There will always be a bed for you here." After breakfast, they hugged and Milo set off on his adventure, feeling very grown up. Leaving the mouse hole, he scurried happily across the bedroom floor, which belonged to a young human child. The floor was scattered with toys, and Milo had to make his way through a maze of colorful building blocks and shiny toy cars. What a mess, thought Milo, who liked to keep his space clean, as Max had taught him. But it didn't matter. He was on his way to finding a new home. Milo made his way downstairs to the living room, which was bright and tidy with a lovely wooden floor. Behind the sofa, he found a spacious mouse hole. He smiled, deciding it would make the perfect new home. After decorating and making a feather bed from the sofa cushions, he settled in, ready for an early night's sleep. Usually, Max would tuck him in, but Milo reminded himself he was a big mouse now. Though it felt a bit strange without his brother there, Milo was soon drifting off. But just as he was about to fall asleep, he heard strange noises, voices and music outside his mouse hole. Milo peeked out and saw the human family watching TV on a big screen with flashing, moving pictures. The noise was worse than Max's snoring. Realizing he wouldn't be able to sleep, Milo decided to try another room. He scurried to the kitchen where the floor tiles looked like a black and white chessboard. Tapping his paws across the floor, he found a quiet mouse hole behind the fridge. The delicious smell of food filled the air, especially a cheesy aroma that made his whiskers twitch. Making a bed out of a piece of kitchen towel, Milo curled up, but just as he was falling asleep, he heard clinking, clanking, and gushing water. He peeked out and saw the man of the house washing dishes. Milo sighed. He couldn't sleep with all that noise. Then he had an idea. The humans were making noise downstairs, so maybe he could find peace upstairs. Milo yawned as he climbed the stairs, the soft carpet under his paws feeling almost cozy enough to nap on. At last, he reached the bathroom. It was dark, quiet, and peaceful. After searching, he found a small mouse hole behind a laundry basket, just big enough for him to squeeze in. He made a little bed of cotton balls, curled up, and began to drift off, until he heard the sound of gushing water again. Peeking out, he saw someone using the shower. While the sound was soothing, Milo decided he needed a quieter spot. Finally, Milo returned to the bedroom. To his delight, the toys were tidied away, leaving a clear path across the floor. He quickly found his way back to his familiar mouse hole. Inside, Max was snuggled in his bed, and Milo's bed looked as warm and soft as ever. With a sigh of relief, he settled in, happy to be home. Max woke up, thrilled to see his little brother. He prepared a simple cheese sandwich for Milo, who happily shared the details of his adventure. He had enjoyed exploring, but he knew he'd much rather sleep at home with his brother by his side. After finishing his snack, Milo crawled into his cozy woolen bed, and Max tucked him in before returning to his own bed. As Milo snuggled down, he felt surrounded by the familiar comfort of home. He heard Max's gentle snoring, but after the day he'd had, it sounded like a soothing lullaby. Smiling, Milo drifted off, ready for a night filled with wonderful dreams of cheddar cheese.